Hey, it's me, IndieP. Farever just released into early access onto Steam for $20. This is an indie MMO Lite in development. It's gaining traction, it is action combat, and has a cross-utilized gear system where classes can share different weapons and gear. Let me know what y'all think in the comments, leave me a like if you can, subscribe for indie MMORPG and Farever content. We're gonna do a couple more update videos on this. This is just our first impressions from early access. We jumped into this day one with the subscribers. We're gonna fight bosses and share any tips and tricks that we have. If you want to keep up with the latest developing indie MMOs or game with us, you can join our Discord server. Over 1,500 of us are on there now. Thank you everyone who joined me while we were streaming as well. So we're in, this is day one of early access. A bunch of people running around. People are commenting it's not an MMO. I mean, you're always seeing people running around fighting and stuff. We got Scabby in the party. He's level 10. You can power level your friends. He can help us clear all these mobs for our codex. Oh, we already got the experience for it, but it shows the drops too, which is good. And now we have a full party of 4. So what's changed since our beta days of this is they added a shop, but it's all free for early access. We get to keep this stuff, so we get a mount right away. Let's grab some orbs for this chest. But you can see on the left the codex entry updated because they were fighting for me, and then also our rusty knives have leveled up. You can upgrade the skills on whatever weapon you get. You don't get anything for leveling up until you hit a certain level to unlock the next skills. And then they added runes, which are variations of each skill. I haven't found any yet. This is the UI for collection. What I want to do is change our boots. They also added a transmog system, so let's go to appearance, and then I want to use our starter gear set for a while. That's how I want to look. Let's grab our next teleport location. It kind of shows you the map, and then also unlocks the map for you. You can see quests right here. Half your skills are dictated by your weapon on the right side, and then on the left side, I don't have any skills yet unlocked, but I'll get one in a level. The party is fighting all kinds of stuff. We got a bunch of pop-ups on the right. I should probably grab some quests. You can teleport from these obelisks, though. We'll find more. You don't actually grind mobs like MapleStory or BDO for experience. You basically just want to fill your codex out, and then you want to go fight bosses and hit every dungeon and stuff. This is so good with the party though, because you can do everything co-op together. We never have to do anything by ourselves. I love that. There's also no main quest storyline either. Level up and got some more rogue boots. So there is cross-utilized gear and weapons. We'll find some more later. That's kind of why I compare this to Guild Wars 2 a lot, is half your skills are based off your weapon, and then also gear is shared amongst classes and they have different skills sometimes. I gotta wait for this mini boss to spawn. Oh, there's the boss. Oh shoot. Let's move on to the next zone though. We kind of cleared all these guys since we have a full party. This game does reward exploration. There's like mini bosses and stuff and chests all around. Our party's taking out this one right now. We have a level 10 with us, so we're kind of getting carried. You can always power level your friends. But yeah, these bosses in the overworld, you just gotta take them out once, and then you fill your codex and you can get some gear from them. Lots of dodging skills with Rogue. I can dodge like this. He's gonna jump, I'll dodge again. Oh shoot, too slow. Oh shoot. That's never happened before. Okay. So the next zone is all the way down here. We can go clear out all these guys, fill up our codex, and fight some more elites. Here we go. Here's another one, mini boss. There are a couple in every little section of the map. It's fun. And he's down. Get a bunch of goodies. What do we get? Some pants. Now we're all just gonna split up and fight a bunch of mobs, I guess. Fill up our codex some more. You guys can check their announcements. They have the roadmap on there. They're gonna add fishing, PvP, grounds. Oh sheesh, these guys finished this chest. Yes, new weapon. Okay, this is a decent weapon upgrade. You can see it's for warrior and rogue, level 5. And then our skills will switch up too, but we're not level 5 yet. Okay, we're hitting up this dungeon with just 3 of us. We've tried for a while to get a full party in. This is the first dungeon. For every dungeon, you have to take out a certain amount of mobs before you can actually fight and get your reward chest at the end. So we're gonna knock all these guys out real fast. And these dungeons do scale based on the amount of players in your party, not the levels. We're gonna get through this pretty fast because we have a level 10 with us. Otherwise this would normally take a little while. Rogue isn't the best for AoEing, but I think it's gonna have some of the higher DPS for single targets. This dungeon's just a starter dungeon. It's pretty easy. And then they have these kind of little mini bosses in between too. They're not too hard. They just have more health. And here's the boss. He's not too hard. We're gonna knock him out real quick. Oh crap, I'm dead, I fell off. Well, now you guys can't watch the fight. I may have not survived that fight, but these guys carried me, so let's see what we get. Ooh, level up, perfect. That means we get to use the new double axes. And now we got some new skills, very cool. This is more AoE focused, these axes. So we got this berserk attack and then this smash attack. Okay, so just up the hill after that dungeon, we have the first little village. We can grab our crafting jobs here. I see. They changed it. Cool. I want to grab outfitter. Okay. So I think now we can craft leather stuff. And then right here, you can drop stuff to be recycled in. I'm going to recycle this. And then right here, you can upgrade your weapons. I'm going to upgrade my bow. And you just use this dust. It drops from mobs and bosses. And then I upgraded it up to 3 times. And at max, you get this upgrade right here. Closer, looks like this does 10% more damage. So I have this snipe attack. And then I have a ricochet shot. And this thing auto targets. You can kind of move a little bit like in BDO. I'm holding left and I'm kind of sliding over. I got a glove from that. As far as gathering and crafting is, there's no actual gathering levels. You just have to grind up whatever you're crafting to level up your skill in it. Oh, I got a rune for smoke bomb. That's like a variation of a skill we're going to unlock. Oh, we have it. We actually did unlock it. Duration increase for 12 seconds. Cool. Mini skunk boss. Oh gosh, we're strong. Okay. There's a jumping puzzle to get all the way up there, so we're going to start it right now. So we were down there, we got to get up there. Got up to the golem area, there's a boss up here. We're going to take out this guy right now. Shouldn't be too bad since we got some high levels with us. Yeah, he does a lot of damage. This is one of the harder ones. Nice. What do we get? Some new stuff. New trinket, I'll take that. Trinket for armor penetration, nice. But Farever, out of the literal like over 100 playtests we've done, this is my favorite project we've covered so far. Okay, I hear a chest. There it is, right there. Okay, we've done a bit of exploring. We're gonna hit up the second dungeon right now. It's inside the town, actually. Oh, see how smooth it is in the dungeon? It's way smoother. But this is the second dungeon. It's kind of rat themed. We're gonna clear this out again, and then we'll fight the rat boss at the end too. We'll get some good loot. Oh, this feels insane. If they can get this to feel... Oh, crap. Oh, crap. If they can get this to feel super smooth, like in these instances, in the open world, this would be 10 times better. It really would. We first played this 4 months ago, so if anyone wants to get in on indie MMOs early, subscribe to the channel, because that's all I cover on this channel. Gonna go fight this big guy right now. Let's see what we get. I can't wait for a freaking guild system, bro. It'll make it feel 10 times more like an MMO, because we won't have to constantly type on Discord to manage stuff, you know what I mean? He just throws these stink bombs pretty much, and he has a couple AoE attacks. We're gonna wipe him out pretty soon. I love the less UI too. I wish you could toggle some less UI on. He should be going down any second. He doesn't have much health left. There we go. Ooh, level up, level 7, yes. Cool, so we unlocked our arsenal system, so now we can throw a secondary weapon on our back, and we could choose one of the skills from that weapon. Every weapon has 2 active skills, and then we can also use a passive if we want. I'm gonna try out this berserker skill on my back. We played for another 4 hours after this, filling up our codex and exploring the world. Some good changes I've noticed is that they've now made it to where you get your own loot drops in the dungeon. It does pay off partying up with other people, because everybody gets their own loot, and they could share their extra loot with you if they don't want it, if they're a higher level. So no more fighting over loot drops from bosses. We fought this giant crab boss. I ended up going down because the stream chat distracted me. The guys carried me and we got some decent loot from there. We headed down to the Cobalt dungeon where we could fight some rat guys, and then we had some issues with server lag. Aspen Gold covered it today, so the player population kind of doubled and it was kind of a struggle while we were playing. They still haven't allowed us to choose our own channels yet, but the devs have confirmed in a blog post that they are aware of the server issues, and that's pretty much their main priority right now. Well, we continue on with some other bosses. We did a rat boss. He was a good challenge. The bossing and dungeons of this game aren't that hard. It's just if you can't hit the DPS check, or if you just happen to get hit once by the boss with a certain attack, you will go down and you have to restart. Or if you happen to hit some major lag, you'll also be going down, I'm sure. But Subs and I are having a lot of fun streaming this. We're going to be streaming it for a couple more weeks. If you want to hang out, I got links in the description. I stream on Twitch and YouTube Monday, Wednesday, Friday. we hit the next zone, which is kind of bee themed, took out the dungeon in there, fought the boss, and just continued to progress from there. Currently we are level 10, fighting some wolves and going out and exploring a bit more with the guys. We've got a ton of people on our Discord server that are playing, but people are getting frustrated with the server lag, which is understandable. I ended up getting off right now because of that too. The game is super fun, they just gotta fix this lag. Inside the dungeons, it feels super smooth. If it could feel like that in the overworld, that'd be so awesome. But some really good changes since we played in beta. It's just the server stability, man, it's driving us crazy. I'll put out an update video in probably a week or two, but let me know what y'all think in the comments. Leave me a like if you can. Subscribe for indie MMORPG and co-op content. That's all we cover on this channel. I am maining Farever on my own time, so I will be putting out more videos on this if you want more Farever content. If you want to game with us or keep up with the latest developing indie MMOs, we have a Discord server, over 1500 on there. It is indie MMORPG themed. Thank you everyone who hung out with me on streams, and a big thank you to our YouTube members, our Twitch subs, and our Patreon supporters, really helping me out. If anyone wants to support the channel for free, like the videos, comment. You can use your Twitch Prime sub if you want, or you can use my Amazon link, save my Amazon link, and use it the day of any purchase. I get 2% back. Really helps me out for free. Thank you to the guys that are using it. I do see that some of you are. This stuff better be fixed in a week because I am losing patience. But remember to game for fun, and until next time, I will see you in game.